Hiya, it's me, Padhopper. I'm so happy to see you back again. I've been getting comments and new subscribers on my channel and it's exciting. Today is Monday, June the 11th, and we're starting a new week. So I thought I would record a video before the pen so that you can see how I did this week on 2 layout. I'm using the Leustern 1917 notebook in size A5 for my bujo. Can you see my layout here? This was inspired by Noisy Ghost Co. on Instagram. And I switched it up a little bit to do things that I need. Sorry about that. I switched it up a little bit to do some of the things that I need. Spread to reflect. And that's the wonderful thing about doing a bullet journal. You can do it your way. Do what works for you. So let's look further at this layout, shall we? You'll see the header has a spot for the month and the days, has a spot for goals, and a nice little spot for some embellishment. I'm using the orangey yellow colors, continuing to use those for the month of June, and I'm continuing to use roses and leaves because the flower for the month of June is roses. And I'm using this color because we're celebrating Litha this coming month, and there are bright, shiny, summery colors in that celebration. So I wanted to use them when I did my layout. The header goes from one end of the book to the other, and it is 7 dots down. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and draw a horizontal line from one end of your book to the other using 2 pages. And that'll give you your header. To do the line, I just used a Crayola Super Tip marker. The goals section is 17 dots across, 17 dots across, and 6 dots down, 6 dots down. And I colored it in with a green Crayola colored pencil. The embellishment of the rose I downloaded into my phone from a royalty-free clip art site. Then I put a piece of white paper over my phone, used my phone as a light box, traced the image with pencil, took the piece of paper off my phone, went over my pencil lines with the Sharpie, then put that under the page, and I was able to follow the lines that the Sharpie made to create that embellishment right into the notebook. And for that I used, you guessed it, Crayola colored pencils and a Crayola Super Tip marker. Then I left a spot. I counted down 3 dots before I went into the spots for the days of the week. The days of the week, as you can see, are 8 boxes. There's only 7 boxes in a week, but I wanted a spot for tasks, so that's what I'm using the 8th box for. And the boxes in the first column are 13 dots across, 13 dots across, and 15 dots down. 13 dots across, 15 dots down. And you'll notice that I left a spot, a little space here, and this is the space between the dots. I believe in the Leuchtturm they're 5 millimeters apart, so I just ended on a dot, started on a dot, and then that left this nice little margin. The second column is actually 14 dots across and 15 dots down. I've left the same space, then went 14 dots across, 15 dots down. Okay, then I just repeated it on this page so that it's nice and even. The first column has 2 boxes that are each 13 dots across and 15 dots down. The second column has 2 boxes that are each 14 boxes across and 15 dots down. And there's lots of room to add notes and journaling, and if you have appointments and things like that, there's lots of room for that in each day. I used Crayola Super Tip marker to add the little corner hatches. They reminded me of an old-timey picture with corners, so that's why I did those. And then I went over that with Papermate ink gel black pen so that my dates pop off the page a little bit more. And there you have it, a week on 2 spread. I hope I gave the dimensions slow enough that you can follow along. It's kind of frustrating when I see people do plan with me videos and they don't give any dimensions, and you're like, that's really pretty, but how am I going to recreate that? So I thought I would make a video that gave dimensions and hopefully inspire you to do a layout like this too. I'm really having fun with my bullet journal. I'm really having fun with my channel. I love reading the few comments that I've gotten and seeing some new subscribers. So hit that subscribe button. Come back soon. Thanks for watching.